I was working on these fucking UFOs. They have actual UFO. That's the one. That thing on the desk right there, that's the recreation of what he called the sport model that they worked on that has this flying saucer that's behind the antlers.
That's like the three.
Classic.
It's like the Tesla 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you were to
Yeah,
the peppy little yeah.
model. So he brings people out to watch. He said on Wednesday they have these flights and they test these things. I'll take you guys out to the desert. He took them out to the desert. He takes them a couple of times. Then he gets arrested. So he gets arrested and he says, they're going to fucking kill me. I have to go public. So he goes public and tells the whole story. And so he does these series of interviews with George Knapp, who's an investigative reporter in Las Vegas. And they become legendary. He's told the same story for now going on 40 years. And he's still
alive.
He's still alive. Yeah, he did my podcast. So he did the podcast, and I don't know what to think. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. It's hard to know, but he's told the same goddamn story for all these years, and he's obviously a brilliant guy. Yeah. When you talk to him, he's obviously very literate in science, really understands what he's saying. And many of the things that he said from that particular interview have been corroborated by other people, including his knowledge of Los Alamos Labs. They tried to say he never worked there, but they found him on the employee roster, and he knows the building. He took people into the building. He took George Knapp in there. He knew the security guards. He knew where to go, showing everybody around the place. And
wow.
That's our biggest podcast ever because it's so fucking nuts. There's an incredible, Jeremy Corbell did an incredible documentary called Bob Lazar, Area 51 and Flying Saucers, and it's all about his experiences there. And it's one of those things where you just you don't know, but it's so weird. It's like if this guy's telling the same goddamn story, and then they have all these videos of these things that the Go Fast video and the FLIR video that the government's released that were covered in the New York Times, and these crafts are exhibiting the same sort of behavior that he was explaining in 1989. Yeah. Particularly, and they fly like this, but then when they want to go fast, they rotate sideways and point whatever this gravity propulsion, whatever this thing is, this generator, and they shoot this way, and take off. And there's videos of these things doing this. Wow. 40 years later.
Unbelievable.